Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a flip through of the 2 December daily journals I've created. Both of these journals will be for sale in my Etsy shop and my Ko-fi shop. So I'll put a link in the description box if you want to pop over and check that out. Now I've got two. They've got the same things in them. They're not in the same order. They're probably made with different papers, but I'll flip through them both and you can see what they look like. We'll start with this one. Now this is what I'm going to call the gold, December Daily Gold, this one will be. So on the front we've got our window with the shaker sequence, and we've got a little bit of lace here, we've got our spine here, and fussy cut here and Christmas here with some baubles in the background. That was on the paper that I used for the cover. So sizing, let me grab my ruler. So in inches, 7.5 inches by 5.5, let's say, and in centimetres it is 19.5 by about 13.8. The spine is about 4.5 centimetres or 1 3/4 inches. That's there. Okay, so I have also got a playlist that shows how I created these journals, the covers and all of the embellishments in there. So if you want to see how they were made, check out that playlist. Alright, so let's start. So in the first page we've got a journaling spot here that opens out like that. We've got journaling here, there's room for a photo, or you can write there, whatever you like. And then to keep that closed, that tucks under that little tab. I've left this page completely nothing on it so that you can write on here, you can put your title, you know, Christmas 2025 or whatever you're going to use it for, and or you know, you might like to write the reason that you keep a December daily, whatever. So that page is your introduction page, shall we say. And here we start with our numbered pages. So in this journal I have used a gold background here on the numbers, and that's why I'm calling it the gold December daily. This tag has got a Christmas napkin over the top of some white cardstock for the background, plain on the back so that you can write. It's a tuck spot. This number is a tuck spot so that you can slip some photos or whatever you like in there. Then we just have the number 2 with the little bow. That is a flat bow, it's not a risen bow. We've got our days, all of our days, and the days only go up to 25, but there's more blank pages in the back. All of our days are stuck in, and they all have some sort of fussy cut embellishment with them. Here we have a bag that we made out of some pattern paper, and we've got a journaling card in that. I'll pull that out on the other side. This is a die cut here with just a label. That is some gold ink pen, and this is the front of our bag, fussy cut with a word on it, and there's our journaling card that's inside of that. Once again we've got some embellishing on the front of that, and then lots and lots of writing space behind it. Blank. Oh, this is a hidden paper clip, and I haven't tucked anything under that. I thought it would be nice to be able to tuck your photo or, you know, whatever you wanted to tuck under that. So that's double-sided. Here we just have a pattern paper, nice for a photo up there. Day 6, we've got a tissue ruffle. That serviette that I used to make that tag, this is the second layer of it, so I just stitched that up as a ruffle. The centre of our first journal. I haven't put a date on this one because, you know, that's a nice little picture there, and we've got the 7th here where you can write all about what you're doing. Here we have a pocket with these frames in them. They are, once again, journaling spots on the back. And there's a vellum strip here, and that's a pocket also, and I've put a little journaling thing there. 9, 10, 11. Here we have the other side of the pocket, of the bag. So I made 2 bags and joined them together with a hinge and stitched them into my signature. I've put a pocket on the front of this one using a piece of pattern paper, blank on the back. That also has fussy cuts and a word. And our tag in this one, we've got, this is a die cut, and we've got a brad, not a brad, yeah, brad, and on the back we've got our journaling area, and that just pops into our pocket, or our paper bag. And on the back I've got a die cut Christmas tree. We've got our day there, day here, and here we have a pocket. Now this is vellum, and I've embossed the vellum, and then I've just decorated the front with a fussy cut. Now I've put a page marker in here that can be, you know, so that when you're up, you know where you're up to. I've just put a little circle on that so that you can know where it is. It hangs out the bottom. Now here, this is, these are all blank pages in this centre section. I just thought that they would be ideal for making your notes, writing your lists, all those sorts of things that you need to do in a December daily. I have made up some titles, up to you whether you want to use them or not. Christmas cards sent, Christmas cards received, Christmas Day menu, shopping list, gifts received, and gift list for all of those people that we want to buy a gift for. You can cut these out and you know, attach them to your page, or you can not use them at all, whatever you prefer. I've just put them in there with a paper clip. And what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 5. So we've got 20 pages there of writing area. Day 15, we've got here we have day 16. Got a tag in here, or a journaling card, it's not a tag. This pocket was made with an old Christmas card that I cut up. This is another die cut. Yeah, we can see what it is. I cut it twice, once from that paper and once from that paper, so that I could have a different paper to put in the letters. Got a bow decorating our 18th. This is just a decorative page, nothing there. You could put a full-size photo over that and cover that up if you wanted to. This is actually an envelope, well, it was an envelope, and I've turned that into a pocket, so we've got plenty of journaling space there. Got our little tab to let us know that we've got something in there. I've made a traditions page, so that's plenty of journaling space there. Another die cut here with a brad. Here we have a little, our date is poking over the edge of the page, and I've just attached this little Christmas bell through an eyelet and a bulb pin, and that's the centre of our second signature. There are only 2 signatures in here. Another bit of that ruffle with our decorations there, fussy cuts once again. 24th, there we go. I haven't, these bags and envelopes, I haven't counted them in the days, so they're just a bonus. So there's a tag, another piece of that Christmas card, and writing space on the back. We've got another journaling card in here, got a bit of the ruffle on that. and this is the 25th. So that flaps out like that. We've got writing area here, we've got lots of writing area there. We've got a pocket here, so there's even more writing area on the back of that. Or you can pop pictures, photos in the pocket, all of those things, whatever you like. And favourite memories. And this, I think there's one page there, and then in the very back we've got 2 pockets and a tag with journaling space in each of those pockets. So that's the pocket, shaped pockets, and the journaling tag. Okay, so that's what that looks like. You can see it sits nicely. Plenty of room in there for anything you want to add. So that one, that's the gold one. Okay. Now we'll have a look at the pink one. So this one is, excuse me, this one is the same. It's the same size. The covers were actually made from a box that I bought some thermal underwear in, and so they're both exactly the same covers. And you can see this one's got a darker sequin mix in the shaker. It's got the same embellishments on the cover. This one has a opening here for writing and photos. These once again were old Christmas cards that people had given me. Once again, I've got your introductory page there. Over here, day 1, we've got the same tag in it. And you can see what I mean about the pink, whereas the other one was gold. Here we have the bag, and we've got a die cut on there, same as that one. Gold ink marker there. And here we have a fussy cut and some of the tissue ruffle, and in here we have our large journaling card. Fussy cut on our number 4 for the 4th day, 5th. 6th we've got some paper ruffle and some embellishments there. You can write in here. It's our 7th and 8th, so most of the writing would be, I mean, you've got a bit of writing space there, but most of it would be on this page. Here we have the 9th, and once again we've got the frames. This one's got acetate over it, this one hasn't. And a pocket. And once again that's got this vellum pocket on the front with a little decoration there. You could back that. I haven't backed that either of those, but yeah, I would probably put a photo on the back of that. Here we have our tuck spot and our large journaling card to be tucked into that. The other side of our envelope, that's got the die cut Christmas tree on it and our journaling card. That's the back of that bag. As I said, I don't put numbers on the bags and the envelopes, they don't get a number. They're just a bonus. 15, we've got a bit of our ruffle under there. This has got exactly the same number of pages and exactly the same titles in it, so yeah, and of course it's also got the same page marker. Here we have a pocket that's using that Christmas card that I showed you in the last one, and of course we've got a large journaling tag, large journaling area there. Here we've got a page for your memories, favourite memories, and here's our little tab with our little Christmas bell on it. A pocket on this one, this is the envelope, a pocket with a journaling tag in it, and a large journaling card inside of the pocket. This is the hidden paper clip. Once again, I haven't put anything under it. There's plenty of opportunity for the new owner to put something pretty under that. A die cut with the brad and the tissue ruffle. The centre of the second signature. And here we have Christmas Day. So this is another Christmas card, old Christmas card that I've added to this. So you can see there's plenty of room here for the 25th. You could put photos in here. You could do plenty of writing on that. Or you could put more than enough photos in there. So that's the end of the numbered days. All of these are spare. We've got our journaling card in there. I've left that one blank on both sides because being lined like that, I thought it would be nice to write on. Traditions. One of those fussy cuts. So you can see this is the reverse of the other one. And here we've got our bag with the embossed vellum. So you can see through that. Now I've just paper clipped them in. They can be moved around to wherever you like them to be. And we've got the same pockets in this one as we had in the other one. So shaped pockets with large journaling cards in them. I love those. I think they're gorgeous. And yeah, there's our journaling tag. So that is my 2 December dailies. Oh, and on the back, I didn't show you the back, but oops, got a bit of paper stuck to that one. I've got some of the lace. The spine paper comes further over and a bit of a pattern on the paper. So there we go. So we've got pink and gold, and as I said, they will be on my Ko-fi shop and my Etsy shop, and the links will be in the description box below if you're interested in having a look through. Alright, well thank you for joining me, and I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.